I can't do that right now. It's not a good time, okay? I'm recording a video right now. I can't. Maybe during that. That's a better time for me. Yeah, I can do next week. That's a much better time. Okay, bye. See you. Roll up. I'm back, everybody. It's been 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Anyway, I haven't done this in a while because a lot of stuff is going on, legal stuff. Police have been questioning me. They still have not found me liable, but I'm sure it'll just be swept under the rug. But something happened to me recently where I'm like, I should bring this back, you know? And I have recently found a brand new hobby of biking. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Nobody gets too pissed off of it. It's not like, you know how people are like, nobody says like, oh, I go driving every single day for fun. Nobody drives for fun, but people bike for fun. And I get it. It's very enthusiastic. Makes me lose weight because I'm fat. The spider. Oh my god. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Okay. I thought I was in danger. Anyway, I was biking on my usual bike trail. It's in my neighborhood. They say you're not allowed back there, but you know, it's more a suggestion. They're suggesting you don't go back there because it's probably too dangerous for most people. But I've gone down there many times. It's totally fine. There's like maybe one broken bridge, but I brought this little wood frame. You know, I don't think that's right. It's like a panel. And I just laid it over, and it can take the weight of the bike and me, right across, and that's what I've been doing ever since then. Or that to be good. Okay, phone fell out. Whether that be to go get oh, god damn it, fuck off. Sorry, that was the battery thing. I'm very low, so we're gonna have to make this quick. Whether that be getting groceries, you know, going to the bank, stuff like that. You know, I don't like using my car that much, and it's much more relaxing to be out in the wind, just looking around, rather than be in your car doing like looking for traffic and shit like that. But recently, there was this guy in front of me who was also biking, and we were he was not on the same trail as mine. If anybody takes my trail, I will. It's spoiling. Let me just continue with the story. What is this? What is that? I don't like that. Anyway, there's this guy on the bike, and he was riding right in front of me, and I was in a rush, okay? I had completely run out of the extra cheddar goldfish, and I needed to refill it fast. It was urgent. What this guy had to be doing could not be nearly as important as what I was doing. He was probably like just going for a daily bike ride. That's not as important as what I had to do. So I like pulled up right next to him, and I'm like, hey, can I get ahead of you? I don't think he heard me. I think he was actually ignoring me. I know he had this big helmet on. Maybe it was one of those Bluetooth ones, but he just ignored me. So I'm like, okay, you want to do this? We'll do this. So I like with one hand on the bike, I'm like trying to get his attention. Nothing. Eventually, I'm like, okay, there's got to be some way I can get this fucking guy's attention. So I start like trying to like get in front of him so I can alert him. I didn't have anything to throw at him. If I had like a bottle, I would probably throw it at his face. That would probably get his attention. Maybe crash him, which would also be pretty good, because then like he would get out of the way. Eventually, I run out of options. Waving, yelling at him is not working, and I can't like push him because I need both hands on it. if I could, maybe I could like put my leg over and then push him off his bike, but that was not an option. So I did the only thing I had left. I took the handles and I swerved it as quickly as I could right in so I can get my elbow right here into his hip, and went. I've never seen a reaction like this, but he finally looked ahead and he had this horrifying. If I could create, it was like that was the face he had. I jam his elbow, my elbow right into his hip, and he goes like, and just his bike careens into a ditch, and he crashes, and I don't see him get up. That's probably because I'm going fast. I turn around, and he does not get up. So he probably got knocked out. There was a lot of like dust, so it was hard to make out. But he was definitely fine. Okay, I can't say with confirm. I'm sure he was okay. I did see there's like an ambulance and stuff pulling up to, when I was running back. There's an ambulance and stuff, but I don't think it was. I think it was a little bit farther back. I don't think I had anything to do with him. But I got my goldfish. I even got a little Coca-Cola can. Rode back, beautiful sunset, and there, right in that ditch, by the ambulance, is a pile of leaves. And there's this guy being put into the ambulance. It kind of looked like him, but I can't say it was him. I don't think it was. There's a little push. You can survive that. I went back, and I had there was a bunch of knocking at my door. There's this old lady who was like crying and shit, but I'm sure it was like a Jehovah's Witness or something. So I was like, to there, because like, I hate Jehovah's Witnesses. They're always trying to like sell you shit. Don't like them. Do not like them. So, that's my story. Apparently, I am not allowed to take that bike route. I'm not even allowed to have my bike, but I'll find a way. I always find a way. I always find a way. I think that's what that guy says in that 5 days at Frederick's. No, it's not called 5 days. 5 days at Freddy's. That's it. 5 days at Freddy's. Fridays at Freddy's. That's it. It's like that. But that's what's going on right now. Hopefully I found out what happened to that guy. Maybe I'll pop into him next time I go down the bike rail. We will see. So, thank you so much for watching. What? I told you. I said next week is a good time, okay? I don't care if it's fucking urgent. I said next week. No, I'm doing next week, and that is the end of this, okay? Alright, Jesus. That's it. Fucking God. Hello. Who is Joe? No, I didn't. I hit someone else with a bike, but I assure you it's not the Joe that you think it is. Well, okay. Describe, is he alive? Okay, he's in a coma. Bullshit. He's probably fine. He's probably faking it. It's super easy to fake a coma, you know that. Alright. Did he tell you anything? I'm sure he could tell you stuff before he went in his coma. How do you know it was me? Well, it could have been. Red bikes are very in at this time. I'm sure. And you can't. How did you know? I'm sure. I thought security cameras outside people's houses were like black and white and shit. Oh, it's a Ring camera. Well, yeah, red bikes are very in at this time. And I tell you, it could have been, I know people say this online all the time. It's bullshit, but it literally could have been anybody. I promise you, it was not me. Well, you know what? He should have moved out of the way. I was on my way. I had a very important task to do, and he was in the way, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. He should have moved out of the way. You hear me? You can't read my, you can hear me, okay? He should have moved out of the way. Bye. Fucking